next on the ground report?
So next on the ground report, we have between a controversy situation between Terry Crews and Gabrielle Union. So as we know, a couple of months back, Gabrielle Union,
I got the clip for that too.
I don't know if I should say got fired, but of course I'm gonna say got fired from America's Got Talent. And Terry Crews felt the need to speak out about it. He did say that in the article that I just read, he said that his wife told him that after.
Yeah, I got the clip.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play the clip right now for y'all who didn't hear it.
But they got $1 million from the city of Detroit. Let me tell you, we're creating superstars. Yeah. Every show creates a new superstar.
It hasn't been without controversy. Marty, I guess we should ask you about the Gabrielle Union controversy. Of course, there are reports that her contract wasn't renewed because she reported a toxic atmosphere existed at the show. You're at the show. Is there a toxic atmosphere?
First of all, I can't speak for sexism because I'm not a woman. I can't speak on behalf of any racism comments. That was never my experience on America's Got Talent. In fact, it was the most diverse place I have ever been in my 20 years of entertainment. The top 10 acts were Asian, women, older, younger, black, white. It was everything in the gamut. Now, I have to say this too. When you look at what the allegations are about, it was given by an unnamed source. My thing is, it's funny because I believe you should listen to women. You should always believe women. So I asked my wife what I should do. And she was like, first of all, if it's coming from an unnamed source, because Gabrielle Union has not made any statement to this day about any of these allegations publicly. So she's... Have you
spoken to her?
I have not. I have reached out, but I have not heard anything. And so my thing was, my wife said, well, if she hasn't made a statement, why would you? Yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm going to listen to her.
Mel, being a female, being a black female at that, I want you to start it off with your thoughts on what you just heard from Terry Crews.
So, I mean, like, I'm not gonna just, like, attack him, like he said. I mean, I'm not gonna say sexism doesn't only attack women, it attacks men and women, in my opinion, depending on where you're going, like, what field or whatever atmosphere you're at the moment. But with her, as a black woman, we have multiple targets on our back. So in this world, we deal with intersectionality, which is basically like is either our race, our gender, and our class. So with Gabrielle Union, she had 2 targets against her black. She's an African American woman, and no matter what her class is, they still want to look at her as just an African American woman. So they're gonna do whatever and act accordingly with her. So in that sense, it's just like I wouldn't really judge. Perception is big, in my opinion. He might not think that, he experienced any racism, and some people are like that in this world. If they haven't experienced racism themselves, they're not going to complain at all.
I'm pretty sure he experienced racism, and in fact, Terry Crews has experienced a lot. We all know about the incident where he was reportedly, sexually assaulted, and the brother obviously looked like he just came from the gym every time you walk past the brother. Obviously, I'm surprised. A lot of people were surprised. And he didn't do nothing, but I also defended him in the sense that, you defended him in the sense that you say, if I retaliate, then maybe his career could be over. Yeah. I remember you said that before on the show. All right, cool. But I do remember him saying in an interview that the only people that supported him was women. So in a response like this, when Gabrielle Union says that, she has been discriminated against as a man. If somebody came up to me and said, what are your thoughts on that? I would be like, listen, if that's true, I stand with Gabrielle Union. I do not condone it. And I'll leave it there. Or I may not just answer it. Be like, listen, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened with Gabrielle with the, I guess you could say, executives. So I'm not going to comment on it. Yeah. But he went and had a comment. He went and beyond. He said, listen, I was there. I have never experienced diversity. The brother, you would have thought he was talking about heaven. I mean, everybody was getting along. Everybody was holding hands, singing Kumbaya, my Lord. I mean, no, you don't throw people under the bus like that. You're right. You may not experience that because you are a man. And, what we talking about here? Terry Crews. The brother looked like daggone Planet Fitness himself. So obviously, you would have to be a fool other than that guy that did sexually assault him. You other than that, I don't know what he was on, but you would have to be a fool to even approach the brother in a way that he will not like. So he's not gonna see it. But obviously a female, we all know the history of females and what they go through here in America, they go through stuff.
Oh yeah.
So he may not see it. But instead of you using your wife as a shield, because obviously your wife was not there, your wife was not working at America's Got Talent, all right? We don't even know if she do have talent. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you cannot use your wife as a shield.
Yeah.
And you know, in a situation where you're dealing with somebody who claimed that they have been through something. So I think he threw Gabrielle under the bus. I think he could have just stand up for her. But at the end of the day, we see that time and time again. It does not surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Terry Crews is a bad look for the brother. And that's what I got to say about it.
I mean, well, he basically said that like he don't have to please anybody but his wife, but I just feel like it don't have anything to do.
It don't have anything to do
like,
with that.
Just pleasing your wife. I didn't even like the comment when he was like, it's like you don't have to please anybody but his wife. That goes for his mom, sister, daughter, and I'm like, wait, that's your daughter. It's like I feel like, of course, it's different ways to please people, but I still feel like it's a level of pleasing you can do. But that's in his words. But my whole thing is that like. It's just like you said, like he's using his wife as a shield. But I personally think that as a wife, and if my husband was like in a situation like that where it was like his co-host was going against something, I would, of course, like me standing strong for black women, I would be like, if you feel like you want to stand up in this situation, you can. But if you really feel like you don't want to comment, like I feel like no comment is the best comment.
It's the best comment, exactly.
Because it's just like I don't want to offend anybody,
Exactly.
and I'd rather just not get in the middle.
Exactly.
But then also you can't please everybody because somebody's gonna be like, well, as a black man you should have stood up for her because that's what you're supposed to do. In a sense, yeah, but I'm like,
even if he
still
said no
support
comment, I have no comment, then it's fine. Because at the end of the day, those people that say, well, why you ain't comment, I mean, at the end of the day, you didn't comment. So
yeah, you
you're
didn't
off the
comment,
hook.
but then it's just like I don't have to explain myself to any of you. But as long as he know that his relationship with
Exactly.
Gabrielle Union is good, that's all them two need to know.
One thing I saw on social media about this situation, I saw a female. I'm not going to put names in here, but I saw a female that said, you know, because of this situation, that we as females need to stop sticking up for black men.
Oh no.
And I seen a lot of stuff like that over the break. We all know about the girl from the Real. They need to change the name to the Fake because of this girl right here, Lonnie Love, I believe her name is. When she came out with a statement about black men. But as we sit here, that's why I talk about Kobe and what he done as a father and what he portrayed as a father. I remember watching a clip that my bro Kenny Smith sent me on Instagram with I forgot the girl name, but she's on the Real. She's a co-host. And what she was saying about what Kobe meant to her, she was sitting right next to Lonnie Love. And I hope Lonnie Love was taking notes so she could know that not all black men or cheaters or whatever the hell she said. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I hate the notion where somebody says something or you go through something and it speaks for the whole world. It's not like that. Everybody don't bleed the same. Everybody don't die the same. It is what it is. Everybody not born the same. Some people, they are born because they go to the doctor and say, listen, I want a baby. Or they born because, you know, at the end of the day,
circumstances.